Registered dietitian Ashley Koff is here to help us with it. Welcome, Ashley.
Thank you.
It's good to have you. So, we've talked about this before on the show, but we're going to talk again about fiber because there are a lot of health benefits. It truly plays an important role, not in just your digestive system, but overall, and it's important for folks at any age. It can help lower your cholesterol. It can help promote healthy blood sugar levels. It can even reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease. And for folks who have problems with their weight, it can help maintain a healthy weight as well.
And you know, not enough Americans get enough fiber in their diet. Usually, most Americans get about 15 grams.
And unfortunately, the kinds of foods that have a lot of fiber in them oftentimes aren't the ones you're seeing when you go in to order lunch.
You're on the go during the day. Absolutely.
Right.
And yeah.
But if you eat well, you know, this is some easy ways to incorporate fiber into your diet. If you do 6 servings of whole grains, 5 servings of fruits and veggies each day, you'll probably get all your
I mean,
all the
actually,
fiber
when I go to a fast food restaurant, this is kind of what's sitting on the counter.
This isn't on the
Right,
It's not on the menu.
I mean, it
That's
really
the
is
problem.
fast food, but the problem is most of us go, if we're going out, we're getting the junk food, you know, and you're not seeing this there. And the other part is fiber helps you to feel full. So if you try to get all that fiber in at one time, you're not going to get anywhere near. I mean, most people are trying to get that 15 grams. So I recommend trying to get it at different spots throughout the day.
And there are different types of fibers. There's soluble and insoluble. Now, when you talk about insoluble fiber, you're literally talking about fiber that does not dissolve in water. So when you eat it, it doesn't break down as it travels through your small and large intestine. So it passes through intact. What's great about that is it can help passage of food and waste digestion through your digestive tract and can help prevent constipation, which I'm going to tell you is a major problem for a lot of folks who don't get enough fiber.
Yeah, think about it like a scrub brush going throughout. So it's scrubbing all along the sides and pulling that waste out. And it also helps you to feel full.
It's the all-natural colonic cleanse.
And so important for good colon health.
And a lot of people think that there's just one type of soluble fiber, and there are 2 types. There's the non-viscous and the viscous. And viscous isn't something we often know what that means. Really simply put, non-viscous means that that's going to be the one that you see it gets clear if you put it in water. And that's going to go through the digestive tract. That's very good for helping with our good bacteria, those probiotics that we hear about. So very good for the immune system. But it doesn't do all the other things, the heart benefits that we're thinking about. That's going to come with the viscous fiber. So lowering your cholesterol, because viscous fiber creates a gel, and that gel is actually going to pull the cholesterol along with the waste out of your body. So that's really the viscous one when we think about the heart health and lowering your cholesterol is what we want to think about there.
It's that gel that binds the cholesterol waste and bile as it passes through the large intestine, which may in fact help prevent high cholesterol and in turn heart disease problems.
And the point is, we really need to be focusing here on getting more of these good foods into our daily routine so we can load up on fiber. Obviously, there are going to be people, Ashley, who just don't do a good enough job of it and who need some supplementation.
An assist, absolutely. I do think that there's a very strong role for supplemental fiber. You can do, and psyllium fiber, the viscous fiber found in Metamucil, that's going to be the one that you can do that's going to give you that gel that's going to help you to lower your cholesterol. And you can have that, say, in the middle of the afternoon, or, grab it and have it in the morning if you're, making, as you're making your breakfast or as you're making your morning coffee. So we can show some of those. And, there are tons of different options for, some people will like to do the fiber cracker because they don't want to mix up a powder and deal with that. But the key thing to keep in mind is, if you're traveling, that can be such a difficult time to get in fiber. Or if you're just going throughout your day, put one of these, take a little packet with you, mix it up with a little water. Also remember, we don't want to fiber load at one time. We don't want to try to get 30 grams in at one time, or you'll feel belly distended if anyone's ever been through that. So another great option with the supplemental fibers is that we can get them in as one dose, maybe when you're having something that's not so high in fiber, and then aim for your high fiber foods at other times during the day.
And as you're adding fiber to your diet, also make sure you're adding hydration. And those two together, you're going to have better GI health than you've had in a long time. And that constipation, you can say, bye-bye. Thank you so much, Ashley, for joining us today.